Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all of my unks in the audience. Today, we are taking a flashback to 2021 NFL because we put the best team from the NFL 5 years ago in 2021 into the NFL today. This team is like 10 times more stacked than I thought it would be, and basically how we did this is I just went into the top 100 list and I just took the top one. I didn't take the top 100. I took the top of each position for the top 100. And the number one ranked player was Patrick Mahomes, which is why he's on our screen today. This team is represented by the Los Angeles Rams because they won the Super Bowl that year. So we already saw Mahomes was on the offense, but I'm going to wait because they are more stacked than defense, and I'm going to get them out of the way first. Starting off with our defense, this is an absolutely stacked team. I don't understand how they've aged so nicely. Dude, our edges, let's just start off there. We have Myles Garrett, the best defensive player in football right now, along the side of Joey Bosa. Our linebackers are Fred Warner, Bobby Wagner, and Shaq Thompson. Our D-line is stacked with Chris Jones, DeForest Buckner, and Grady Jarrett. Our corners are Jalen Ramsey, Marlon Humphrey, and Jair Alexander. And then our safeties are Justin Simmons, Budda Baker, and Jamal Adams. I mean, this team is so incredibly stacked. Abilities almost everywhere and crazy good depth. But our offense shines even better. Led by Patrick Mahomes, our backfield also consists of Derrick Henry and Alvin Kamara. Our wide receivers are Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, and DeAndre Hopkins. Our O-line is Trent Williams, Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Garrett Bowles, and Laramie Tunsil. And then our tight ends are Travis Kelce and Darren Waller. Absolutely stacked. By the way, no special teams because as of the top 100, there were literally no kickers or no punters. So we're just going to stick with Thicker the kicker and also Ethan Evans. This team has a 99 offense, an 85 defense, accumulating in a 92 overall. And let's go straight into our random game. So our random game is actually week 1. So let's just hop in against the Texans. This defense is going to be an issue for us, and we didn't take any Texans. Little history lesson here. There were actually 3 players from the top 100 on the Texans who were Deshaun Watson, sadly enough, J.J. Watt, and Laramie Tunsil, who we have on our roster. So he's got a revenge game, and he's going to be playing against a historic defense. But let's randomize jerseys and hop in. We got the rivalry field and the jerseys. I didn't know it matched up to the jerseys in this game. It's so clean. Remember, everybody, it is coach tendency only just to see how these guys would actually play in the season. I'm going to start off the middle with Mixon. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen a Mixon run. 13 up the gut. All right, 1st and 10. Not a run again. Stroud looks under pressure. Joey Bosa off the edge. There we go. All right, 3rd and 20. Let's send a little blitz at them. Come on now. As long as our man holds true, we should be good. And we have the men for it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Knocked out. Way to play defense. D-Buck almost hit CJ. The thing is, this playbook is also so good that, like, an MVP is more than possible. Derrick Henry starts it off nice up the middle. 14. All right, 1st and 10. Get a little rollout going. That's not what I meant to throw to. It wouldn't let me get it out to B because I was stuck in an animation, and Will Anderson Jr. gets me. All right, let's try and find a hole in this defense. And wow, we get absolutely pounded, and there's a flag on us even after the sack. All right, let's try and get some here. I don't know. Let's just throw this up. See if D-Hop can get a little vintage D-Hop action in him. He can't, and it gets deflected into the hands of a defender. That is not how you want to start out on offense, is it, dude? Is that going to be MJ Stewart? Our O-line is so stacked. I don't know how they're getting that crazy pressure on us. That's wild. We need to start running it more, though, coach. Easy one on the inside. He kind of has to look deeper, but he gets slammed by Fred Warner. Oh, yeah, that's clamped. No, it is not. He took it wider than I thought he would, but another big hit. Jalen Ramsey this time. All right, I'm stuck on this. Wow, that is so unfortunate. Fred Warner prevents a touchdown, but dude, we should have had that covered. I got stuck on a block. All right, don't allow anything big. Oh, we got that. All right, so that's not how you want to do it. Also, my mic cut out in the middle of the touchdown, so that's unfortunate, but you know, it's still early in the game. All right, we need to pick something up here. I don't care if it's short, just like that. 2-2. You've got that. Okay, you know what? He's not part of the roster, but I'll start doing wide receiver 4s, I guess. They do bite on it. That's wide open. If he can hit it, Travis Kelce. Only a superstar now, but he's got some rack. Now that speed outs are actually a good play, like this play is kind of nasty. Look at that. Davante Adams wide open. Let's get some vintage Tay after the catch movement. I think coach hates Derrick Henry, but still he's going. All right, 3rd and 5. I don't know what you've heard because my mic has been awful. Mahomes gets blitzed in the pocket. We have to settle for a field goal, but it gets down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, but Houston takes the timeout. This blitz has just been crazy. I don't know. Like, I can't think inside of it. All right, we got to hold them in a 2-minute drill here. Just don't let anything big come across me. Nico Collins, are you guys? What? Are you kidding me? Nico Collins just broke 3 tackles and just waltzes into the end zone. That is not okay. Dude, that is absolutely absurd. He should not have that ability. But we do have 1 minute and 52 seconds to score now. Damn, bro. Coach wants it all. And I like his play call. Travis Kelce juking around defenders. Okay, that's what you like to see. Dude, this is like the most aggressive coaching I've seen. He just wants to haul it downfield. Okay, I'm fine. I ran out of time there. Diggs, make something happen, kind of. All right, let's just go back to Omaha here and then try and get Tay on the out. Yep, perfect. Turn it upfield and get out of bounds. That's exactly what you want. All right, 3rd and 10. I low-key am selling right now. Oh, but you can't sell that. D-Hop making some moves, bowing his old team. Houston doesn't slow down the clock. I'm gonna just drop a contested one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This game is so rigged right now. Oh my God. The Nico Collins touchdown into the Jalen Petrie deflection, magnetized onto his glove. This is awful. So Mahomes is no longer winning MVP. That's what I've gathered. Oh, Stroud gets pummeled. All right, 2nd and 15. Slip screen. Fred Warner, if you don't... Okay, you know what? I forgot that I suck it. Dude, oh my God, and he gets out of bounds. What is happening? Genuinely, this game feels rigged. This is so bad. I don't get how it could be so bad. That should have been my ball. Let me guess. Yep, breaks that, of course. This is a deep field goal. You know, this is pretty deep. What? It's on the 39, so add 18 to that. That's 57. And Kaimi Fairbairn will miss it. Thank you. Hold up now. We can try something. Oh, Hail Mary? Really? Oh, yeah. This is an awful play call, by the way. I'm taking the speed out to Kelce to stat pad. I mean, I guess we get the... I just don't want to add another. I don't want to add a 3rd interception. Let's back shoulder this. D-Hop, no good. So that'll bring us into half. Down 14-3, we receive. But this game has just been a whole bunch of BS on our, against us. Coach is, madly in love with these rollout plays. That's why. Oh my God, Patrick Mahomes. I forgot that Diggs was going to cut back there. Holy, oh my God, wait, we have Derrick Henry? I thought that coach forgot. I didn't mean to juke there. I actually didn't click the juke. 3rd and inches. Derrick Henry is averaging 5 yards a carry, and coach refuses to run it. What are we doing? And Mahomes has thrown 2 picks. There we go. Darren Waller down the sideline, almost to the pylon. I know he can get B. Can he leave in? Tutu Atwell, not even so I have to start adding a 4th wide receiver is what I'm hearing. But that is exactly what we needed there. You know, I'm not going to complain. I've been a Tutu Atwell fan his entire career. And coach wants to go for 2 with an end around to Davante Adams. Respectfully, coach, I am not calling it. I'm going to go to a little play called this because Davante Adams is the best goal line receiver in the NFL at the ripe age of 32. So guess who's no longer man coveraging Joe Mixon? Apparently his man. 3rd and 9. What a big stop right there. Ball comes out and we come up with it. Myles Garrett again. This time he hops on after Joey Bosa brings him down. Come on now. Oh, I want to hit RB so bad. That's a horrible ball. Oh my God. Mahomes just threw it into the dirt. Jesus. All right, well, we're not keeping the stats here because I am actually selling. Come on, everything covered. Ball comes out again, and we have it even closer this time. Oh my God, I think Coach actually hates Derrick Henry. He's used to him being the enemy. Because now we're running with Kamara, and it's actually a good run because their run defense can't hold up. And we're right back to not running it. All right, 3rd and 3. I actually like Kelsey here. Kelsey! Oh my goodness! Oh, and he goes straight into the celly. Travis Kelsey. No longer just saying his vows in the corner all over again. I could totally see Travis Kelsey doing that. And because of our 2-point conversion, we're going to be up 4 points. Like, this game feels so defensive, but there's some good amount of points scored here. Like, I don't understand it. Lobbed. I was right behind it. Dell gets it. Oh my goodness. Who forgot about him? Coach keeps coming back to this Mike Blitz because it has been working on them. I mean, look at this. Unblocked. Myles Garrett again. I think we were 3 for 3 on sacks for that play. 2 of them were forced fumbles. All right, let's just stop anything big. That is a gigantic stop. Oh my goodness, Fred. And we're right back into the Mike Blitz. Dude, I swear this play is so good. Oh my God, sack number 6. This time, is that Chris Jones? So that whole goal from before about a really good scoring drive, that's in danger of not even being like a first down. Never mind. Oh my God, I am so bad at this game. Dude, I swear he's non-existent until I throw it. Jimmy Ward. We could really just run that same blitz play over and over again and probably get a sack every time. Don't let Stroud get anything. Way to huck him down, Buck. 4th and 5. Don't allow a single yard here, gentlemen. Come on. We know what to do. Stroud rolls. He is sacked again. Chris Jones has 3. And I think we're finally going to get to watch some vintage Derrick Henry. Thank you very much, big man, for 10. Let's go back to the left. Dude, oh my goodness. Derrick Henry outruns one more guy to the 6. Derrick Henry is averaging 10, and as soon as we get to the goal line, it's no more running. I feel awful for Derrick Henry. Dude, he might have... I don't know what to throw here. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, feet and bounce, Stephon Diggs. Way to make it work. This team is actually ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Dude, the D-line is unstoppable. I know we're playing a bad offensive line, but we have 7 sacks. Here's the pinch blitz. Once again, can Stroud ID it? Let's see. He can. As an extra blocker. That's Stroud's 3rd fumble of the game. Somebody pick it up. Offensive lineman goes backwards. 3rd and 26. And they have to go no huddle. Listen, I hate being in a blitz in this situation, but look at how much time is being burnt because his receivers are slow. He's going to snap it. Oh, I almost just read that perfectly. Myles Garrett, 4th and 32. They're going to go no huddle. We have a sack every single time that we use this play. Come on, gentlemen. Run. Don't let him get anything. To the 9, we have it. We should have 40 right now. If I didn't throw like 4 picks, we would have 40. Nothing's open. I'm just going to trust my guy. Stephon Diggs. Put him in the coffin. It sucks that I am actually going to delete these stats because, dude, so many guys are having so many great games. I actually found an overpowered play. Like, that's the crazy thing. I found an actually overpowered play. Stroud gets sacked again. That's 10. Oh my God. CJ Stroud is hurt. Davis Mills is the quarterback. What you got, Davis? Incomplete. Oh my God. Who thought that this team would be so overpowered? Because this is ridiculous. Come on. They're blitzing everybody, and Derrick Henry still gets 6. All right, 3rd and 4. Coach is actually going to let us pass here. Mahomes gets pummeled. Listen, Coach, I love the thought of punting, but I don't know the last time that I've done a video without punt faking. And that's exactly why. Holy dot. Oh my God, Budda Baker comes down with it. You know, there's a time at the end of every video where I actually just start going nuclear and I start racking up the points. And that's right now. Mahomes is cut. Oh my God, DPI. I can't believe this. Listen, it's still coach tendency. I'm just audibling out of it on purpose with the intent to rack up points. Why is Mahomes all of a sudden paraplegic? All right, well, we're not going to get 40 unless we get like a kick return fumble, but still, wearing 92 as a kicker is actually insane. Like, I think there should be a weight limit to be 92 as a kicker, or like not a weight limit, a weight minimum, because I feel like you have to be at least 300 pounds to do that. All right, what do you have for us, Stroud? Or I don't even think it's Stroud, dude. Is Mills still the quarterback? Davis Mills really went on a stretch for, like, actually, how many games? He went on a 3-game stretch where he was undefeated, no? That's a pick. Oh my God. That is game. 35-14 is unbelievable. The stats are getting wiped, but I'm going to predict that this team finishes out, I'm going to say 13-4. So I undersold this by a win, and we actually go 14-3. That is insane. What's also insane is the rest of the NFC. Dude, Atlanta wins the South, and Tampa Bay goes 9-8. Oh my God. The Eagles go 9-8, and the Giants go 12-5. The Lions and Bears tie for the North, and then we tie for the West with the Seahawks somehow. So we are, as you can see, the 1 seed here. So let's go ahead and check out stats before hopping into the playoffs. We have the best offense in the damn league. You know it. So defense, you're top 10. Patrick Mahomes, 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 75% completion. I mean, this man has just had one of the greatest QB seasons of all time. He's got to be the MVP. I saw that Burrow had 5,000 yards, but he also had 30 less touchdowns. Derrick Henry actually was pretty good. 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns. Kamara had 304 on the ground, which isn't bad. So this was actually a really nice rushing season. Stephon Diggs, 1,700 yards, 29 touchdowns. Wide receiver 2, by the way. This guy wasn't even the one. The one was Devontae Adams with 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Oh my God, I just realized how insane this year is. 29 touchdowns. He just broke the receiving touchdown record and got really close to the receiving yard record. 7-7-2-6 out of D-Hop, and Kelsey had 7-7-2-5, which is weird. They had the exact same amount of yards. So we had MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. Trent Williams, oh my God, dude, this offensive line was so good. 6 sacks, Trent Williams, 6 Laremy Tunsil, 4 Quentin Nelson, 2 Garrett Bowles, and 2 Ryan Kelly. This is gross. Let's go to defense. 124 tackles, Fred Warner, 104 Budda Baker, 98 Marlon Humphrey. That is so gross. 14 TFLs, Chris Jones, 13 Joey Bosa, 9 Myles Garrett. Look at the sacks, 3 double-digit guys. Myles Garrett with 15, 14.5 Joey Bosa, 12.5 Chris Jones. Let's throw in 9 DeForest Buckner with his 5 TFLs. He was so nasty. 4 picks out of Jalen Ramsey, 3 out of Marlon Humphrey, 2 out of Fred Warner. I mean, come on now. Fast deflections, we had 10 out of Fred Warner, 6 out of Marlon Humphrey, and Justin Simmons, because those boys are nasty. 1 out of Budda, or 5 out of Budda Baker, 4 forced fumbles, Fred Warner. Look at this stat line, over 100 tackles, 3 TFLs a sack, 2 picks, and 4 forced fumbles, and 10 deflections. He was the defensive MVP for sure. Also, extra forced fumbles out of Baker, Ramsey, and Shaq Thompson. Block kick out of Chris Jones is nice. No safeties and no touchdowns. Let's quickly go to special teams. We're not even going to do punter. We'll just look at Nevis. He was actually pretty good at blocks. 81% and 57 long. Almost perfect on extra points. So we should have at least 2 award winners in Patrick Mahomes and also Stephon Diggs. All right, so let's see who we play in the divisional round. We play the 9-8 Philadelphia Eagles. This is nasty. So the Eagles actually also had 3 players in the top 100 this year, which were Fletcher Cox, Jason Kelsey, and Brandon Graham. All those guys are out of the league though, so let's hop in and see if there's anything interesting going on in this game. Yeah, another blowout in this. We beat the Eagles 31-10. Always had a gigantic gap on them, except for when kickoff started. And we're going to go to the NFC Conference Championship game without a sweat. So we do end up playing our division rival, who we tied the division, the 14-3 Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks were so nasty. They had 7 players. Those players include Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Bobby Wagner, who's on our team, Jamal Adams, who's on our team, KJ Wright, Tyler Lockett, and Quandre Diggs. That is just absolutely criminal. So let's see if we can take them down. All right, so we are going to receive this ball with down at 3. I don't know why we are basically chewing clock. We have to go the length of the field to get 3 points. Mahomes throws it out, and he's got himself D-Hop. 3rd and 1. Obviously, we go for it on 4th down. Mahomes is going to QB sneak it, and it's going to get taken out of his hands. Seattle recovers. I can't believe what I'm watching. Dude, the QB sneak was so open. He didn't even get touched. Literally, he didn't get touched, and the ball came out. Oh, my goodness. All right, 1st and 10, hand up the middle to Kenneth Walker. Are you kidding me? Darnold, handoff up the middle to the 1, dude. Kenneth Walker. 2nd and goal, RPO gets it out. Charbonnet has the easiest touchdown of his life. We need to find something out of the bottom of a bottle here, because we are down 10 with about 3 minutes left. All right, 1st and 10. It starts with a Mahomes pass, zips it over the middle to Travis Kelce, who's got it. 1st down and 10. Mahomes to throw quickly over the middle. He only have one timeout left. He gets it out to AK-41, and it's gonna be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Remember, we need to score twice. Gets it over the AK, but he gets blown up. 1st and 10. Mahomes zips it inside of the boundary. Davante Adams slips a tackle. It's a foot race to the pylon. He is 1 yard short. I feel like he hit the pylon before his knee was down. No challenge. Don't run this. They are going to run it, and it is going to be no good. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is so rigged. Give me a quick out route, please, Mahomes, bro. 2nd and goal. Kamara just got stood up. We need a quick out route. Mahomes zips it to Davante Adams for the touchdown. All right, so that's halfway there. We only need a field goal to tie it, but that includes an onside kick. And they will recover the onside kick, which means that we are cooked. 3rd and 8. They need to convert this right here. No doubt about it. Darnold to throw. Zips it. JSN has an entire football field to run across. So they'll kneel it out, and we are going to be going home short of the win. I really thought this team would win the Super Bowl. They had all the means and the ways to do it, but we just couldn't finish it in the most important points of the game. And Sam Darnold's Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. So the Chargers, are led by Justin Herbert, are going to defeat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl 26-22. So Chargers' first Super Bowl, which is pretty cool. Mahomes wins MVP with us. Coach of the Year is Mike McDonald. I'm not shocked. Offensive Player of the Year is Stephon Diggs with the Rams. That's our boy. Defensive Player of the Year is Hassan Reddick for the Buccaneers. That is a really weird one, because Hassan Reddick, I don't even know if he's still playing. Like, isn't he having like holdout issues or whatever still? I don't know. But he somehow got Defensive Player of the Year. And then if you look down there at the rookies, both of them are the Giants, Cam Scatterbo and Abdul Carter, respectively. That is actually insane. No wonder they did so good. Dude, the Giants are going to actually, if they get a good 1st round draft pick, they're going to be such a good team, because they have these absolute demon rookies this year who are going to combine with their 2nd and 3rd year players, and then that rookie, oh my goodness. But that is going to do for the video, everybody. If you enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. These rosters take a really long time. They're a lot of research, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye. Tell me what to do next.